In this movie, we're going to learn the update and delete statements, and we're going to use these to alter existing data that we've already put onto the database. Let's use the same database we created in this chapter, and we're going to look at the fruits table. I've added a little data here into the fruits table so that we have something to work with. Say if we've already put a row onto the database using an insert statement, but then we decide that we want to change something about it. In order to alter that data, the command that we use is the update command. And the syntax for the update command is update and then the name of the table. And I'll split this over different lines so that the different parts of the statement are made more clear and obvious. Then we need a set clause, and this part tells MySQL what to change. So in this case, we're just going to change the color to blue. We need to put blue in inverted quotation marks and use the equality operator to set the new value. Then we need a where clause at the end, where, in this case, name equals to apple. If for some illogical reason we've decided that apples are not green but blue. The query went through, so let's use our select statement to view the data again. As we can see, the apple's color has been changed from green to blue. Now, we can also use the update statement in a similar way, but if we leave off the where clause, it can have quite alarming results. Now if we take a look at the data in the fruits table, we can see that the update statement has indiscriminately gone through and changed every color of every fruit to blue. I mentioned this to show how important it is to always be aware of what criteria we're using when we come to work with our data. Otherwise we could end up with a situation where we update all the rows with a certain value rather than just updating one or a certain selection of those rows. Even more serious is the delete statement. Now the delete statement removes an entire row from the table. We can say delete from fruits, is the syntax. So we give the table name, then we say where name equals, very similar syntax to the conditions that we put on the update statement and on the select statement in the previous movie. If we do that, then we go to show the data again, select all from the fruits table. As we can see, the lemon row has gone. Now, with a delete statement such as delete from fruits, we simply put a semicolon at the end and ran that query. Then we tried to view the data again, we'd see an empty set is returned. That is, there is no data in the fruits table. So effectively, by saying delete from fruits without specifying any criteria, we delete every row in the table. So it's very important when using a delete statement always to include some kind of criteria such as a where clause, unless, of course, we wish to remove all the data from a table.